ได้แหละเฮ้ยนี่ไงได้จริงด้วยโอเคเราสามารถขยับตรงนี้ได้ไหมอ่ะขยับไม่ได้
What is it?
Nothing. Just a dizzy spell. Overexcitement after the win. Or something. Anyway, it's no matter. Let's continue.
น่ารักเชียวฉันอยากแคปรูปนี้เก็บไว้อ่ะทำไมมันถึงติดวะโอเคเริ่มเควสละ
These days have been a feast of victories. Becoming champion, the glory, all thanks to you.
มันปิดเลยปะ
Strange. Why are so many appearing all at once?
ได้เล่นตัวใหม่
I smell fear. With me.
โอ้นี่โอ้
Together we power.
มีเสียงป่าด้วย
I'll end you, lackluster.
ชื่อโคตรเท่เลย
With me.
Oh my god
I thought tacit discords didn't usually appear around the border mountains.
สวย
These
มาก
tacit discords didn't gather from the surroundings. It's more like they spawned from thin air.
Spawn from thin air
It's just ahead. The Veil of Glory, where heroes are laid to rest. You are from my homeland.
ทำไมมีนาฬิกาด้วยอีนี่เล่นกับเวลาเหรอเหมือนจินซีเหรอ
That girl just now, that was Mia. The closer to the Veil of Glory, the more the normal world and the anomaly overlap. Whatever lies ahead must be the key to all of this. I need to rethink everything. Septimont, Lupa, Cardathea, Mia, the Lioness of Glory. All of it. Cardathea arrived in Septimont alone, not waiting for me or attempting contact. Something must have happened to prevent her. If something cut her off, aside from the Fraxidus, it could have only been the Thenodian, which should be dead. But Septimont holds no faith in the Sentinel, and the Thenodian was never able to establish influence here. Maybe it's not that simple. The Thenodian controls the minds of its followers through their faith. Mia is a Ragunese, and likely a follower of the Order of the Deep. If the Veil of Glory is an important rite for champions, perhaps Mia went there, and it was there she vanished. Her hysterics, hallucinations, and loss of control in the arena were signs of the Thermodian's corruption. Therlova once said, "The closer one stands to the protagonist, the greater their influence over the tale." In this great Aegon, Lupa is the protagonist. Years ago, it was Mia. Now, I'm seeing Mia's image flicker in and out throughout this journey. If the Mia I see is under the Thermodian's control, does that mean securing the protagonist role is key to its plan? When I first met Lupa, I sensed what felt like Cardathia's frequency on her. Later, I also felt the Thermodian's presence. Did they cross paths? If Cardathia is part of the story, the likelihood is high. Could Lupa have forgotten? Did they meet without realizing it? Or is she lying and already under the Thermodian's influence? Was Therlova telling the truth by saying Lupa would bring forth the Dark Tide?
Hey! Is something wrong? Is there something you need?
ไม่เห็นว่าลูป้านมใหญ่ขนาดนี้เลยเหรอ
Something you want to say?
แล้วแกหน้าแดงทำไมอ่ะลูป้า เจ้า person out there and try to speak your mind
I'm sorry. I don't recall crossing paths with Cardathia, but you could be right. I may have and just forgotten about it. These past days, there have been moments when I feel lost, forgetting what I was doing a heartbeat ago. I don't know if it's the Thermodian's work, but if something is wrong and it's trying to twist my mind,
ทำตาสั่นด้วย
you'd make the right call, wouldn't you, my fellow warrior? You'd protect my honor and
There's more at stake than that, Lupa. I've heard the Septimont saying, "All for glory, fear no death." But sometimes living takes more courage than dying.
Well then, that'll do just fine. I trust you, warrior, just as you trust me.
จีบกันสนั่นเลย
It doesn't matter if the story's end is already written or yet to unfold. I'll trust my own judgment to guide where it must go.
อุ๊ยดอกอะไรอ่ะ ดอกใหม่เหรอ Blood leaf
I hear cowering prey. With me! Is that all? Time to fight! Here!
ก็เห็นแล้วแดงสวยปะอุ๊ย
I'll end you!
I'll end you
Caught you now! I smell fear!
ขอเล่นอีกไม่ได้เหรอโอ้
I can fly too. Those blades, spears, and halberd embedded in the stone. They're
section that comes from ground warehouse and all solid by the way although manager design was suck so I for sure completed for so it's got a question that you try to take out oohดาบใครอ่ะเหมือนดาบเมียเลยเฮ้ยดาบเมียนี่ยังไงอุ๊ยสามารถเช็คได้เลยเหรอ
This is Hercules' sword. You remember the waters of the upper city, right? You were looking for Cartathea. Hercules was the one that the statue was based on.
ว้าว
Ages ago, the dark tide bore down on Reganese, and Septimont didn't escape. Hercules was the son of the Ephor back then, and he led our warriors to face the Tacit discords. He died in that cursed tide, his strength worn down to nothing. His sword was corrupted, but his followers still risked their lives to bring it back.
Ooh.
In this land, intense emotions easily blend with other forces. The Lioness of Glory was born from the fiery passions of heroes, so she holds sway over their weapons. Back then, this sword was growing more sinister due to the corruption. But all these years later, it has become a memento of a hero.
คือยังไง
I feel something strong and pulsing in the direction the blade is pointing.
Ooh.
It's coming from underground. Is it inside the mountain itself?
The frequency. It's the
Ooh,
central
Cartathea.
Just like Raguna, Septimont has its own Genesis nexus. That's why it seeks. Power.
More tacit discord, just like last time.
For a split second, the world shifted, just like it did when I saw Mia.
จิ้ม
Every time there's an
อูร่างนี้
overlap
เท่
like
มาก
this,
เลย
the
อ่ะ
tidal blight appears, as well as tacit
Dude.
discords.
อู้
Face with me.
ต้องเก็บฟอร์เต้ก่อนปะแล้วค่อยอันติว้าวสวยจังอู้โคตรเท่
The tidal blight. It's an outgrowth of the dark tide itself. Why is it suddenly appearing like this?
We'll clear it out first, then check if that sword is the source.
ยังไงโอเคใช้พลังของเทอร์คิลิส ฮ้ยเราใช้ชี้ได้เลยนะเนี่ยเท่เลยอ่ะแต่หลุดไปแล้วอ่ะต้องเก็บการันตีไว้เปิดพะโลว่าโอ้โหแต่อยากได้อ่ะมีปะ
I shall have no one tarnishing victory's honor.
โคตรเท่ใช่คีย์แดม70 200โอ้ยเช็คไม่ได้ด้วยเปิดสุดโอ้
What's that sound? Come, we should check it out.
check it out NVIDIA คอมพิวเตอร์นี่ชอบหลุดเนาะคือยอมใจเรื่องงานภาพจริงๆวางมันเก่งจังวะโอ้อย่าบอกนะว่าอีเจนี่เป็นเอโคของเรามาก่อน
Lupa?
หรือปะค
This doesn't feel like the first time I've been here. Let's go.
ำแปลกๆก็ว่าเดี๋ยวจะสู้กับลูปาแน่นอนเลยเลิศเข้าแมปใหม่ล็อกยัง
There's no mistaking it now.
โอ้สเตล่า
It's
สวย
Parator's
มาก
frequency.
วงเหมือนอันติชอเลย โอ้โห เอาแล้ว แปลงร่างแล้ว
Thou carry the scent of Cardathea.
Not just knowledge. You still on the Sentinel's access too. Lupa's role in this story isn't yours!
Oh.
Contender Mia?
It's the Thenodian. Lupa, this is something only you can do.
Wow.
Tell
What
me
the
what I need to
fuck?
do.
Read the script. Adapt as required. I believe in you, warrior.
Wow. 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 Wow.
To lose our strength, is the deepest fear of Septimontians.
พี่ดอกอาร์ตสวยจัง
Pride
Hide the
hides the
terror
terror
within
within. We fear no death, yet tremble before shame and failure. Did Domina Julia deceive me for this? I never got the chance to ask. The dark tide consumed all. Death took her, as it will take me.
Today as yesterday, we weave time
เสียง
beneath
คริส
the
โตเฟอ
tide.
โรเนี่ย
Swim, swim, wretched yet lovely fish. Dream deeply in my fiction, on the stage of a repeating tale, waiting for the day thou shalt consume the world.
What
O righteous one, I shall depart without a word. The golden city in my childhood legend is swallowed by the abhorrent tide. I whisper to my fleeting companion. Pages will scatter.
The quill will fall. This play shall be torn from its author's hands.
A wrong note in the shifting score.
ฮัลโหล
Oh, golden star full of mercy,
Fella Mercy
pray tell me, as past and present intertwine, what fate have you chosen?
อาร์ตดีจัดเลย
Hesitate not, warrior. You are the protagonist I have chosen. Only you can shatter the script and jump to the next page. Right. For the nobility you seek. For it all.
A dream? No, it couldn't. It's no dream. I'm not alone. The warrior put the hope of change in my hands. This feels good. Not standing there alone on the champion's stage. The warrior hasn't learned this yet, but I now remember traveling with Cartathea. I can't be in the real world. This is a
Can't
Sonora
be in the
created
real
by
world.
the Fraxidus. It's a realm of stories.
Raymond Story Oh my
The
god
story of the
Another
great
world
Aegon lasts only 3 days. Before Cartathea came here, I had wandered this same bloody story more times than I can count. The dark tide consumed Septimont, and that monstrous, half-human, half-sea creature grows ever larger.
Half human half
Is
sea
this
creature
the Fraxidus plan? To feed it with Septimont's ruins? A script. Yes, this Sonoro is like a book of plays. Each world in the Sonoro is a story that keeps repeating, like sheets of paper, all overlapping with one another. New pages keep appearing, layering over the old, and the changes in one story bleed through to the next. After Cartathea's actions, Septimont, once destroyed by the Dark Tide, has begun to return to normal in the story where the warrior arrived. Cartathea saved me, changed my fate, and led me to the warrior, who stopped the Threnodian in the last story. So in this time, I haven't lost my memory. The warrior had delivered a powerful blow against the monster, and the energy supply from the central hub has been cut off. But that's not even its full form. I once searched for its true form with Cartathea. I remember now. What we seek lies in the lower city's waters.
Ooh, lower city waters เมืองใต้น้ำแล้ว
Won't let your trust be misplaced.
เอาแล้ว เย้ได้เล่นแล้ว โอเคได้หน้าสตอรี่ใหม่หรือว่าควรปิดเลยวะ
The old district of Septimont has emerged beneath the waters due to the dark tide. The dark tide looms over Septimont like a stubborn storm cloud. It's the warrior? No. No time to worry. I have to find the cause of all this. Quickly.
Quick เย้เย้เย้เย้เย้อ๋ออันนี้คือโลกในหนังสือ
In a past story, I came here with Cartathea.
คาราเตียมาร่างใหญ่เลยเหรอ
Look at you. You can't go on much longer.
I feared as much. Then this is where we stop. Strange. I remember everything about Septimont, but I can't remember. I can't even remember my name.
You didn't forget. Someone stole your role in the story. Even your name on the placards in the arena would be unreadable. Your existence has been erased. Only by unmaking this story can it be reclaimed.
Too bad I won't last long enough to see that happen. I'm sorry, Cartathea. You saved me, but I can't help you in return.
When I was a child, long ago, I heard tales of Septimont. A city full of passion and life. People there drank deeply, laughed loudly, appreciated sculpture, and lived for the hunt. Men and women feared nothing. They burned like fire, giving all their light and heat before fading.
But when I arrived in Septimont, it had already been undone by dark hands. With the dark tide sweeping the streets,
ก็คือ
the city was nothing
ชีสา
but
มารถ
an
ล
empty
บตัว
shell.
ตนของคนออกได้หรอก็คือเขียนความเป็นจริงขึ้นมาใหม่หรอเวอร์อยู่นะทั้งนั้นนะ
My city is beautiful. When the autumn wind blew through the golden flags and wind chimes, time seemed to slow.
The Leviathan. I will not give it the chance to make the people of Rinasita weep
Leviathan.
and bleed. I will drag whoever orchestrated this tragedy out of the shadows.
Septimont, can I leave it to you?
No. You said it yourself. This is your city. Some things only you can do. The monster leaving its trace in the dark tide. I can feel it. Its frequency is similar to my own. The Threnodian created me to be a resonator for its power. But I wasn't the only one. Many vessels before me failed.
You mean?
There is still much I don't know. I'll keep searching. But no matter what, you have a certain specialness. Once I sought to end it all. Someone stopped me. Even a life mocked by fate can break its curse. Whatever you seek to do, whether you're weak or strong, you must strive for it. I returned to the world thanks to a certain person's help. I believe he will come here and reshape this twisted story.
โอ้ก็คือตัวเราเอง
Must be quite the person, eh? I wish I could meet him and see how he does it.
Then you will see for yourself. Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance. What we can't do now, someone will carry forward later. If you want to save your city, then hold on. No matter the pain, no matter the doubts, you must keep going. Just like how you wandered Septimont before I came. Broken, yet determined to leave, to find help for the city. Jump to a new story and bring my message to that person.
All right, gods of the air. I'll try my best.
ว่าชีจะตายแล้ว
First, tell me, what is that person's name?
ตุยส่งไปยังโลกหน้า
I'm close to that abnormal frequency. You're in the submerged aqueducts.
โอ้ชอบซาวด์ดีไซน์จัง เอาให้อีกแล้ว
I
The submerged aqueducts. I remember reading about them in the silver records. There used to be an underground waterway leading to the plains.
What?
But now,
Yep.
with the old district completely flooded, we can only access it if we drain the water first.
Okay.
After my role was erased, Cartathea must have found the half-human, half-sea creature and the Fraxidus. Like the warrior, she chose to remain on the closing of that page to give new stories a fighting chance. That's why I only regained my name after I met the warrior. During our journey, the overlapping worlds the warriors saw were the monsters doing. It tried to use Mia to steal my role again, to corrupt Septimons once more. Only I can erase it from this story. Only I can prove that I'm real and it is fake. What happened to the Mia who vanished in the Veil of Glory decades ago? After everything you went through, what did the city of Septimon mean to you? I remember the entrance to the underground waterway is in the old district's bell tower. Of course. The upkeep of these waters always falls under the Silver's jurisdiction. Maybe I can awaken the sleeping giant of glory. In Septimontian tradition, when it bears its blade and watches over the warriors leaving for the hunt, all gates and passages open. Many of the old routes are blocked, but I can try draining the water through the remaining ones. Covered in tidal blight. It has even fused into the joints. I'll need to clear this if I want to get it moving.
มีคัสซีน Nothing happened.
Can't just clear the head. To get it to lift its sword and open the gates, I need to clear the arms too.
รวบมอนได้ด้วยเหรอ
I smell fear. All or nothing.
น่ารักจัดเลย โอ้
Need to check for more patrol units nearby.
มันขยับด้วย เฮ้ย ข้างล่างมีเสา มาละมโหรากะ40,000เลยไม่ทันให้แกอะแดปหรอกเสียบดาบชวาบคือน้ำลดเร็วเกินสึนามิปะข้างล่างอ่ะอ๋อมีอีกขั้นหนึ่ง
The water is drained. Time to head to the bell tower.
เขาเปิดสาวาบ
That
ก่อน
monster is hiding in the depths of the aqueducts.
คือพื้นแห้งเลยเบ๋อ
Winds of the wild.
ตอนแรกฉันควรปิดเลจริงๆนั่นแหละมันกินแบบแหลกอะอุ๊ยมันคือคนละแบบไปเลยอะใช่ไหม
Just this gate standing between me and the heart of the aqueducts. It won't open. I'll have to find another route. The copper mirror is calling. The warrior used it to see the past. I wonder if there's anything of that here.
I've already pulled that body from the sea.
Excellent, Domina Julia. Keeping one's word is the foundation of any solid partnership. I know, Septimonte's current effort doesn't quite heed the Senate's wishes, but we'll see to that. A cup of poisoned wine, a passing fly, a dagger. Fate strikes where least expected. With someone as clever and calculated as you at the helm, the House of Silver need not fear for its survival.
I do not work with you for our sake. I do this for Septimont. Some of us have forgotten the terror of life adrift at sea. To survive the tide, one must make the right choices. We'll speak of other matters later. But tell me...
Dead woman? Ah, you mean Mia? Indeed, she is the very heart of the unit I spoke of. The one we intend to build deep within these underground aqueducts. Alive or dead, her body holds the information we need. The Fraxidus's experiments here will continue in the meantime, covering up this little laboratory.
The heart? That weakling's resonant. If it weren't for those incompetent fools in the Senate, using her as a puppet to shift the attention and act...
Do not be upset, my dear Domina. Winning the Grand Aegon was precisely what luck and misfortune, nobility and I've always found beauty in inevitable tragedies.
So Mia has been dead all this time. She didn't leave Septimont when she vanished. The sea took her.
Fight! Here! With me!
คือพอปิดไอ้ NVIDIA filter แล้วแบบ
Glory is upon us!
สีมันไม่แจ่มเนาะแล้วก็มันไม่ค่อยอันนี้ด้วย นี่คืออะไร In this damn forgotten corner you found sacred card I'm sure where it's imagining this story okay that I'm going to stop this ยังไงต่อ นี่
Ray secured.
อย่างนี้ยังไงล่ะ
Hiding there, huh?
Hiding there, huh? มีอีกไหมเจ๊มาซิง เสียงวิ่งอะเสียงวิ่งมันอันนี้ไปปะตับ
I hear cowering prey.
With me! Into the spot with me! To victory!
ปึ้งเยอะจังช่วยด้วยช่วยด้วยช่วยด้วย
Is that all?
ลูกโป่งลูกโป่งลูกโป่งลูกโป่งลูกโป่งลูกโป่งปึ้งอันตีเลยทุกพื้นโอ้ยห้ามเลยทุบปึ้งระเบิดโอเคกูจะบ้าแหลกสนั่นมีปะมีไหมอันนี้คืออะไรอ่ะทำไมถึงเป็นโฮโลแกรม
This place has the Fraxidus written all over it. Without the silvers keeping the place hidden, they...
น้องพะโล้
I trust you've seen the experimental unit in the aqueducts.
Aqueduct.
Well, what do you think?
If not for the sword embedded in her chest, I could mistake the corpse for being alive.
Indeed. Decades have passed, yet Mia remains as she was when first pulled from the sea. Her data has been invaluable. As the Threnodian's failed resonator, this specimen is, in its own way, remarkable. You know, it wasn't so long ago that the rover intervened and Cartathea broke free from that tower. I discovered that a small piece of the Threnodian's essence within Mia was reawakened with the tower's resurgence into our world.
Sounds as though you found new inspiration.
Yes. Before her death, Mia also attended the tournament. I'll use that as the fictitious anchor to craft a play to rewrite reality itself. I've already discussed terms with it and reached a modest agreement.
You spoke with the Threnodian. Has Leviathan already awakened?
Only a fragment of it remains. A weakened, cunning shard. Desperate to grow stronger, I'll fashion a story for this sea creature, enabling it. The Threnodian once sought to use me to find Septimont's central hub in order to corrupt the beacon system. Even if met with failure, it would control the champion's mind to infiltrate the city's upper echelons. Oh well, it all failed in the end. In the face of her futility to resist corruption, that girl chose death. She drew... Fascinating, isn't it? Faced with the same predicament, strength and weakness still make a difference. The Blessed Maiden single-handedly thwarted the Threnodians' designs in Raguna, but this poor soul had no choice but to take her own life. A death so theatrical, so saturated with sorrow.
How poetic.
How beautiful.
I don't care for your taste, Christopher. I'm merely curious. What ending have you planned for Septimont this time?
Such an
impatient reader, Frolova. This play is nothing more than an amplifier, designed to nurture the Threnodians' lingering power. Once it grows large enough, I'll overlay the Sonoro onto reality. All that's needed is for Domina Julia to select the right champion. Once the sea creature grows within the cradle I forged from the dark tide. Really, compared to those Septimontians who've long forgotten Mia, the story I've written for her is far more thrilling.
And what if it fails?
Then so be it. You know, Frolova, stories are but mankind's attempt to imagine and rehearse fate. If this play proves Rover worthy of becoming the protagonist of my story, if they pass their trial by fire, then isn't that a victory as well?
สรุปก็คืออีนี่เขียน reality ได้สร้างโลกเสมือนขึ้นมาได้ใช่ไหม
Disgusting. To treat Septimont like a plaything.
Experimental unit only prototype. The true finished product might be deeper within the waterway. Like the other side, most tracks have been scrubbed clean. All you can do now is speculate. อ่านไม่ทันนี่ไงตึ้ง On Fraxidat go to measure the frequency data of the material contained within the device. It seemed they were investigating the particular property of the material. Okay. ก็คือสรุปแล้วไอ้ Resonator ไปทางไหนอ่ะResonator ก็คือถูกสร้างขึ้นมาเหรอตัวคาเตเตียก็ถูกสร้างขึ้นมา
I hear cowering prey.
With me! Face me, coward!
โอ๊ย
Lackluster! With me! All or nothing! Ooh, now's the second. The fight is on! Into the spotlight!
I hear cowering.
Hot now! With me! I'll end you!
A shame.
จะตายให้ได้เลย
Ryan! And the spear tip! Die, evil!
จะตายแล้วไม่มีตัวฮิวเลยเหรอเจ๊ หนูกินยาได้ไหมหนูจะตายแล้ว กินยาไม่ได้ด้วย เลิศเกินเฮ้ยมีกล่องมีกล่อง
Hiding there, huh?
มีกล่องมีกล่อง
Hiding there, huh?
อีกกล่องนึงอยู่ไหนนะสีฟ้าได้เอายังไง
Pretty good haul.
ได้ยินเสียงระฆัง
Still lingering, Mia. A fading reverberation that should have dissolved in the deep long ago.
Where?
To claim the title. Was that not your unfulfilled wish?
That was never mine. The arena. I don't.
But I do. Without a champion and the lion beast, I cannot touch the central hub left by Imperator. You, Cartathea, both my daughters, my very creations. Why this fruitless resistance?
อ๋อ นี่ก็คือเลเวทานใช่ไหม
Has Septimont
โอ้ยอีมาน้ำตัวเดียวสร้างปัญหาสองเมืองเลยเหรอ
love you nor need you.
We were raised by them. You. Well,
Proud in battle, and yet young. Mia, you are simply too afraid to face their true nature. You choose to deceive yourself. You cannot admit that they used you and then cast you aside.
no. Viburnum. My flowers.
Hush, it matters not. Your thoughts are of little consequence.
อุ้ยเสาได้เวลาหิวเลือด
Viburnum. The bloodleaf viburnum of Septimont. Oh, I understand. It's a flower often given to gladiators. A symbol of victory. I've always carried this shame. Shame for something I didn't choose. Shame for something that's just there. Sometimes it turns into doubt.
I try to live free, and I do most days. But still, I see it. I see the pain in their faces. In the ones who fall behind, the ones who leave the field beaten, the ones who pin all their hopes on me. I've always wondered if I didn't have this gift, could I have reached this point with clean hands? Should I have judged those who trampled the rules to survive? Or was I blind to my own arrogance? Now, I don't think like that anymore. The warrior is stronger than me, no doubt, but he treats everyone the same. He didn't choose to stand alone. Instead, he chose to trust me. Cartothea spent years trapped by the weight of everyone's expectations. Never stepped foot in Septimont before, but still sailed across the seas to be here. And Mia, her resonance ability might be weak, but she never ran from a fight. She fought till her last breath. A heart isn't shaped by what it's born with or what it's been given. I've
ดนตรีก็
underestimated
บิ้วเหลือเกิ
others,
น
and I've underestimated myself too. But you arrogance! Thinking you understand the darkness in people's hearts, but you don't have a single drop of life in you! Beautiful as ever. The Griffon's fortress. My city. Septimont.
ดนตรี
Built by the hands of the people. Not the Sentinel and not the Threnodian. Where there's light, there's always shadow. But people need light. They'll chase it no matter what. Mia, Cartothea, they were born and raised on these islands. They are...
Ooh.
Better to die than to be a puppet. Death does not scare me.
If divinity takes up arms against the innocent, I will raise my sword against divinity.
I heard your request. But I prefer to handle this my way.
Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance.
I believe in you. Warrior.
Hey, สู้กับบอสแล้ว
I swear by the eternal sun. I will slay you.
เอามันล่างยุงโอ้ยุงล่างน้ำแข็งเหรอ
From the fear and the longings of civilization, I was wrought. Born of the hearts of countless men and women, of babes and of the aged.
แม่หนู
With sharp blades and silvered tongue, he struggles for power and revel in the slaughter of the arena. From past to present, nothing has changed.
What right do you have to judge the people of Minnesota? Mia chose her end with dignity. Your very existence is an insult to her. Look at you cowering in this little incubator, desperate to evade your end. You will never understand what it takes to face the fear of death.
อุ๊ยแม่เล่นไม่ได้เลยเล่นยากมาก
Ooh, now is the second half. Face me. The fight is on. Please, Bill. With me. Hey, all or nothing. Glory in the corner. Ryan.
ท่าอื่นปะ
Meaningless move. With me. With me. To victory.
เจ็บมือ
Together we power. Lackluster. With me. Ryan and the spear tip. Great darkness.
โอ้ยดิ้นไปดิ้นมาอยู่นั่นเจ๊
Nothing more than a scream between life and death.
เฮ้ยท่าอะไรท่าอะไรฮะ
With me. The fight is on. Please, Bill. Glory in the corner.
โอ๊ย
With me.
ตายก่อนปะเนี่ย
Great darkness. Boom.
อ๋อดอกจะบ้า อยากรู้ว่าในไลฟ์มันกระตุกไหมตอนที่เล่นโลกคือภาพมันสวยนะเว้ยพอไลฟ์ไปด้วยแล้วมันกระตุกอะ
Greatness has no summit, and victory is never the final word.
อุ้ยสวยจัง
Proud, pitiful, cry, love.
โอ้โอ้ ว้าว
Race to the finish. To face death with the crown of glory. By my will.
อุ้ยเหมือนอีหนูหมาป่าใน PGR เลย
Fury.
To me, there is no greater joy in this world.
Glory's not
seems the play I've written isn't well received.
ว้าสกาหนีออกมาได้แล้วหรือลูก
What are you two plotting in Renacita?
สวยมาก
Oh, dear madam. Let's leave some mystery for the next chapter, shall we?
There is something no one can take from me. All the bruises I have just beneath this is solution to my doubts and deepest fears. No
ว้าว
Lupa!
but blazing to me last minute.
พลังเหมือนโจเวอร์เลยอ่ะคริสโตเฟอโรนั่นอ่ะ คือถ้าปรับดีไซน์อีกหน่อยทำเป็น playable นี่คือแบบตกคนเล่นได้เยอะเลยนะภาพสวยจัง
The Threnodian's frequency is gone. Well done, Lupa.
You found the righteous one and safeguarded Septimont. It's...
Phew! Finally, I can stick my head out. Rover, are you okay?
I'm fine, Abby. What happened to you earlier?
Wait, we're already in Septimont? I was just talking to you, and then boom! It felt like something just covered me. First it messed with my frequency, then I just passed out. Wait, Carthea? And a girl I don't know?
You're lively. Your echo's more boisterous than a Tadar.
What happened while I was out?
I think it's time we compare notes. Let's fill in this story's blanks, shall we?
โอ้ลบความเป็นจริงออกไปแล้วก็สร้างขึ้นมาใหม่ได้เลยเหรอ Oh my god นี่คือความเป็นจริง อันนี้คือข้อมูลที่เราหามาได้ นี่คือเรื่องที่แฟคติดัสสร้างขึ้น อ๋อแล้วเราก็เขียนความเป็นจริงขึ้นมาใหม่ โอ้
When I sensed the Threnodian's power here in Septimont, it was quite sudden. I found Lupa in the city. We traveled together for a time and discovered the architects of the... Sadly, the playwright... Unfortunately, I was unable to...
The event that brought forth the dark time. After that, the details of the story blur. All I remember is wandering the...
There's one more thing. We should return to the central hub in Septimont. I found something tied to you there.
The central hub. Good timing. There's something I need to handle.
When Lupa vanished, I destroyed the experimental unit, pursued the Threnodian, and defeated the Lioness of Glory it controlled. Then, I came across this place. You remember how the Threnodian took on a part of the Sentinel's knowledge and permissions, yes? For the Sentinel, the information stolen was their very memories. For this reason, even the Sentinel forgot that before merging with the Threnodian, they transferred some of their knowledge to the central hub in Septimont.
The knowledge they would later forget.
It was a secret, one the Threnodian should never learn. The Sentinel moved it there for safekeeping. Within it, I found a special frequency. A part of it felt like yours. I believe it's what the Sentinel left for you, so I took it.
Bands frequency and
Seems
share.
like a clue. The true secret they left for you is not here, but in that direction. You see, before I came to meet you, I passed by the city of Septimont. The arena I destroyed has been restored, but in the people's hearts, it's still the Righteous One and Lupa who claimed victory. The Fraxidus' power to reshape reality is deeper than we realized. I'm afraid this is just the beginning.
reshape แสดงว่าสร้างขึ้นมาใหม่ได้จริงๆนั่นถึงจะพลังแอบโกงอยู่แล้วเนาะ
I once believed the Threnodians sought to use the Fraxidus to regain power, but its true goal is the central hub. I believe it's due to this secret the Sentinel has hidden.
That direction, it leads to the hunting grounds. The blight cloud still lingers there. When the high tide comes, Septimontians hunt and cull the spawning tacit discords.
The dark tide connects everything. I cannot pinpoint where the Sentinel's message lies. I'm afraid you must go there yourself. But the worst of the storm has passed. Let's take a moment. Lupa, will you be our tour guide? Show us the sights and glories of Septimont? I'd love to hear more about what you mentioned earlier. The wind blowing through golden flags and the sound of wind chimes.
Of course, it would be my honor, but before we go, there's something I need to do first.
ดนตรีมันแปลกๆเนาะดนตรีตรงเนี้ยอู้ภาพสวยดีนะกูเปิดเลไว้เหลืองอลาม
Travel through a silver veil above the drifting maze.
What's that?
It's Mia's sword. I went through a lot to bring it back. The monster is gone now. Like so many Septimontian heroes whose bodies were never recovered, I wanted to return her weapon. This is where she gave her life. I can't say if she loved or hated Septimont more. But she once spoke of the bloodleaf viburnum. It's a tribute often given to gladiators by their supporters.
But leave viburnum.
So, I think she would have wanted to rest here.
Griffins call, banners gold, glory halls.
It's beautiful. Our city. The city of glory. The people here love to drink, laugh, carve statues, and hunt. It burns like fire, drenched in both victory and defeat. It holds all our disappointments and all our hopes.
จบแล้วแอค4 afterglow ฮะเพิ่มมาตรงไหนอะเจม The world is corrupting pages scroll as fiction slip away from reality. Parova stand silently upon the still water, bending retrieve an unfamiliar object from the depth. It is a gem, original from Laguna. This gem passed through many hands before reaching Septimon, brought here by a young girl to avoid drawing attention to the fate the jewelry symbolized. She had the gem removed, melting down to the gold. Melting down the gold to forge into graded helmet. The gem, natural cerulean huge, had been trained at the purple and below the box of tidal bright, deep within the crystal depth. The series of fish stripped slowly before the squid burned and fade into oblivion. Horror take the gem from mere helm. Oh. มีเควสต่อเลยเหรอเควสอะไรอะแบนนะน่าจะเควสตัวละครDaughter of the Sea นี่คุยอะไรทาดา
The knight's challenge has arrived.
Let's do this together! Glory.
Leave it to me. Loading.
I can fly too.
เหมือนสภาโต๊ะกลมเลย เจมาดีกว่า
Why not savor this?
ที่นี่คือที่ไหน อ๋อ เป็น challenge อ๋อ ห้องที่คาจะเตรียมมานี่
Why not savor this?
มีลูกปั้นด้วย
Oh, this will be fun. Oh, a little treasure, perhaps? What we want has a way of appearing when least expected.
อู้เยอะจัง เสียงอะไรอ่ะ
Oh, this will be fun.
Thanks for watching. Polyphony, a perfect chord. Solo time. Now presenting a poem of finale. Crumble. Well, look who's also got an eye for inspiration.
มีอีกไหมหมดแล้ว
Such is their blessing.
เข้าไปยังไงอ่ะ
You won't escape.
Such is their blessing. They should have bought us more provisions. Such is their blessing. Let's call it a night's great harvest.
The night's challenge has arrived.
Heavens, such is their blessing.
You won't escape.
True form revealed at last.
Chaos purified. Time, blind and trash. March on.
Just like the treasure chest from the stories. My nightly instinct says, this way. They should have bought us more provisions.
มันเปิดได้แล้วเหรอเฮ้ยยังไงไปได้แล้ว
Let's call it a night's great harvest.
มันต้องไปตรงไหนต่อ มันต้องตรงไปเพื่อไปเอาอันนี้โอเคใช่ไม่ได้อะ
Just like the treasure chest from this. My nightly instinct says, this way.
ใช่ไม่ได้จริงๆไต่ได้ปะ
The power to split.
ว่าแล้วเหลือโซนนี้ลองเทสซิเป็นยังไงจ๊ะโอ้เละโอ้ยอะไรนะว้าวเหมือนซับเวย์เลยทีนี้เกือบไม่ทันปึ้งว้าว
Let's go. A night's great harvest.
อ๋อมันปิดเลยเหรอ
You won't escape.
ตัวอะไรอ่ะ
The power to split and merge matter.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
เดี๋ยวอะไรอ่ะเลเวล125เป็นบ้าเปล่า Try bonus man ตรงไหนเอาดิเอาข้างหน้าเรานี่เองเอาดิ
The night's challenge has arrived.
I'll keep you company. Sink into the endless deep. Poison crush forth in fury.
Thanks for watching. Overkill. Perfect chord. Solar Prime. Let the show begin. Hey, such is their best.
Repent, for silence beckons.
จบจะไม่ยุ่งยากอะไรนะ
Well, look who's also got an eye for inspiration.
Total imprisonmentเวทเนื้อเรื่องรูป้าแน่เลยเนี่ย
Mind the tempo.
เอ้าไม่ใช่หรอ Close your eyes over the beginning of this game is skinny words. ไม่เข้าใจเท่าไหร่ นี่คืออะไร level boost อ๋อมันคือไปตรงนี้เหรอ มีบัฟด้วย อีนี่เลเวลเท่าไหร่เอาอีนี่ก่อนเลยมา Grand Battle Engagement Point to boost your combat power.
Knight's challenge has arrived.
That tickles. I'm unfamiliar with this sensation.
Master, a perfect chord. Solar Prime. Listen, the trio of destiny. Crumble.
Such as the trial isn't over yet. Vexing malice.
The haunting whispers return.
Sounding the death knell.
เฮ้ย แรงจังวะ
Keep company.
มัน
Seas and well. Surge of deep tides.
ต้านอะไร
Feel the tide.
Thanks for watching. Better get serious. A perfect chord. Solar fire.
Charge forth with me.
The haunting whispers return.
Furious tide.
มันต้านลมอ่ะ
Split the heavens.
มันรู้อ่ะ
You won't escape. True form revealed at last.
มันต้านลมอ่ะ มันรู้อ่ะ ปิ้ง
The wealth is granted.
ยึดธง
Let's call it a
Say,
night's great harvest.
ฟิลแบบมันสามารถชาเลนจ์อีกรอบได้ด้วย
The night's challenge has arrived.
Such is their blessing.
โอ้โห
Take a breath and right here. Curves of this will be. Sleep. In the whispers of silence.
จบ เจอเจแม่งกับคุณไปหน่อย โอ้เลเวลขึ้น เยอะจัง เดี๋ยวว่างค่อยมานั่งเล่นแล้วกัน กิจกรรมน่าจะเป็นกิจถาวร ใช่ไหมกิจถาวรใช่ไหม อันนี้มีเวลาปะมันไม่เขียนเวลาบอกนี่อ๋อนี่17 วัน เนี่ยคิดว่ากิจถาวรจริงๆนั่นแหละหน้ามันโปรไฟล์เอ็กโคแฟนทอมเนี่ยนะใส่ใช้อะทำเควสให้มันจบ เปลี่ยนตัวก่อนดีกว่า ไม่ได้อีกโอ้ยเจ๊ใจเย็นเจ๊
Take a breath and right here. Sleep. In the whispers
ตู
of
ม
silence.
ดอกเกือบแล้วปึ๊บ
Riptides
ขอดูดเลือดหน่อย
Let the show begin.
ตึ้ง
Such is their blessing.
You won't escape.
จิ้ม อ้ฮิตละ500,000ใช่ไหมเมื่อกี้ฮิตละ500,000ใช่ไหมหรือว่าฮิตละ50,000เอาแล้วพวกกล่องเล็กๆเราจะไปดูได้ไงอ๋อนี่เหรอโอเคเดี๋ยวก็แบบ
Just like the treasure chest from the stories.
อ๋อสามารถขีดไปได้เลย
My nightly instinct says this way. They should afford us more provision.
อ๋อใช้แท็กแบบนี้ได้เลยเหรอดีจัง
Let's call it a night. They should afford us more provision. The night's challenge has arrived. Just like the treasure chest.
ก็เลิศเนาะแทร็กได้เลย
Let's call it a night. They should afford us more provisions.
หมดแล้ว เอามันต้านแอโร่อะแต่ก็สู้ไหวแหละ
The night's challenge has arrived.
Oh, this will be fun. Surge of deep tides. Sleep in the whispers of silence.
Thanks for watching. Overkill. A perfect chord.
Listen, the trio of destiny.
Collapse. Such is that vessel. Heavens, descend.
True form revealed at last.
Chaos purified.
Tides rise and crash. Quietus, charge forth with me. Windstorm, sweep all away.
เฮ้ย400,000เลยเหรอแรงไปเปล่าเจ๊แรงไปเปล่าฮิตละ400,000เลยเหรอฮะเอาถ้าเราชนะอันนี้ก็คือจบเลยเหรอ Banner Trophy Chase อ๋อแต่เราก็ต้องไปตีพวกนี้เพื่อเอาธงอยู่ดี
Just like the treasure chest from the stories. The night's challenge has arrived. Heaven, descend!
Glory defeated.
Such is that vessel.
Oh dear.
ก็ต้องไปหากล่องอยู่ดีปะเนี่ยนี่เดียวเห็นไหมต้อง10 กล่อง ใครจะไปยอม
I can fly too. This should have bought us more provision.
ไกลไหมไกลกันมาก
The night's challenge has arrived.
Together we rise, never surrender.
นู่นบนนู่นอีกกล่อง
Just like the treasure chest. Let's call it a night. The night's challenge has arrived. Heavens, descend!
That blessing. Just like the treasure chests. Huh? Let's call it a night's great harvest. The night's challenge has arrived. Thanks for watching!
ครบแล้วแอโร่เลสหรอแรงไปปะอ๋อแต่บอสไม่เป็นไรโอเคหรือว่าค่อยมานั่งทำก็ได้ไปดีกว่าบุยบุยบุยบุยบุยบุย